This is our driveway down to our new property, or at least our property for a wee while. Sorry about the bumps, but it's a bit difficult on a wheelchair to be smooth. The road along there is an entrance to the front of our building, and behind the sugar cane is our closest neighbour. Oh, sorry, you didn't want a picture of me in the mirror. And then we have our nearest animal neighbours on the right, which I'll turn around and show you. If I can get in there without frightening them all away. That's our nearest neighbours. And I keep hearing their bells around their neck. They haven't all got bells, but some have. And I keep thinking it's somebody, the doorbell, or an electronic device beeping, you know. But then I am a woman and I'm not very good with such things. Hang on, a bit bumpy again now. I'm on my fairly often trek to go and get rid of the recycling. It's alright, I'm trying to adjust this so I can hold it easier. Let's try that. And we go further up here. The trees now on my right, I think, are almond trees. If any of you know what they are, please tell me. It would be nice to know. I know the little ones, which I'll show you in a sec because we're coming up to one, are olive. But I'm not sure that being the olive one. But is that an almond tree? There is fruit on it at the moment. I don't know if you can see it, and I don't know if I can zoom in. Yes, I can. Maybe we will just have to wait and see what comes out. The gate to my left is where the chickens live, and they very often come out or are allowed out and just run around in amongst the olive trees. We might be able to get a closer picture of what is growing on the almond, what I think are almond trees. That's the fruit of the tree. Help, please, to this ignorant woman. So, and then just further up this little bit of road, we have a lemon tree. So it is warm enough up here, obviously, to grow oranges and lemons, because in the nearest town, Thaheen, there are orange trees growing in the main street. So now we go along what is probably the main road for the hamlet of La Pila, which is where we live. And again, it's not the best of roads. Most of the houses around here have got a dog, or at least one dog, and poor things are not used to this strange thing of an electric wheelchair bombing around the place. But never mind. If I give you a little view like that, you can see that we are in the fruit, vegetable and flower growing area. And there's little villages the other side of the valley, a few hills around, some fairly pretty flowers, which are probably weeds, but they are pretty. And when I was at the market today, I noticed that they had some flowers with yellow flower. I'm looking at yellow and saying red. And they look like very small daisy heads, and they were for sale, bunches of these flowers, and I can't actually understand what they are, because, well, I suppose you can eat flowers as well, can't you? If you go down that track and round a right-hand bend, the other side of that polytunnel, in fact you can just see it in the distance, the other side of the polytunnel, that's the villa from the front view. So the big wall you can now see is the wall holding the ground back for our landlord's property. It is a very large house that he has up there. But he is very nice, and so is his wife, and his son and his daughter, who we've met. His daughter is hopefully going to help us with our Spanish, and we help her with her English. So a mutual arrangement between everybody. So hang on a minute and I will give you a little bit more of a view of our main area. So that's the main road that we've just come along, and just basically going around past the villa, past the electric pole, and as you can see there are one or two polytunnels. So back onto the road. And there's some aloe vera growing, which may be handy because I use aloe vera gel a lot to stop the itching and the prickling that I get with my MS. So even more aloe vera down there. So, and now we come to the joy of my day, the recycling bit. So I will probably stop then and do another one another time. Okay, bye.